And to shed more light on former U.S. President Jimmy Carter's legacy, we are joined over the phone by Ambassador Raouf Saad, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. Good afternoon, Mr. Ambassador. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Yes, so sir, tell us more about the former U.S. President's contribution in the Middle East peace.
Well, I think this is, his departure from the world is a big loss, not only for America, but for the whole world. I think he was a phenomenal president of America, that he abided by all rules and principles of peace and neutrality as much as possible under a different prospect of American foreign policy. And I think his main contribution was to establish the basis for lasting peace in Egypt by the peace agreement that was concluded between Egypt and Israel. I think at this particular part of the American history, not only the Middle East history, that was a very significant contribution, because as it is, well established that, the United States of America all through has been, in favor of Israel, regardless of the circumstances. But in this particular case, he contributed seriously with the principles that he believed in. And not only that, he succeeded to ensure the establishment of peace between Egypt and Israel, but he continued to abide by his own principles even after his term has come to an end. And if you can just review his statements, in the last year, since 7th of October 2023, you would just be stand who expressed how deeply he was just sad for what was happening, to the Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank. And he did not hide from declaring his independent position that, Israel is committing, a rather crimes, in Gaza and the West Bank. So I think he left that, because what we have been seeing, the whole world has been seeing of the genocide being committed without limitless, without any rules or principles or laws, against the Palestinians. I think he left very sad, because that, in a way, discredited his own efforts, because he did not want to have peace only between Egypt and Israel, but he meant as much as President Saad wanted, is to establish peace, lasting peace in the Middle East. So it's a big loss, I think, personally I can feel it this way. I think all the Egyptians, all the Arab and the peoples of the world see, that we lost a big man, a man who stood tall, walked tall for his own principles, and he left, all the kind of credit that will be remembered, for long years to come.
Yes, I'd like to thank Ambassador Raouf Saad, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. Thank you, sir, for being with us. Short break and we'll be back, so stay tuned.